What's up, man? It's your boy 16. If y'all rocking out with the channel, I want to ask y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know who y'all want to see next. The name I see the most in the comment section, that's who I'm going to reach out to and try to get on my channel. If you really want to support, check out the links in my description. You can follow me on all my social media at 16 shot on Visualz with a Z. But that's enough of me talking. Let's get to the video y'all came to see. What's up, broski? You know you my first small artist from outside Chicago. So for the people watching, like, who the fuck is this nigga? Introduce yourselves to the people.
My name is Eastside RideOrDie 223s.
Bet. How old you are?
19.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How long you been doing music?
Since like 2013 probably. But I was just playing around. I started taking it serious like 2016. My first real song was 2016.
You could remember your first song you recorded?
My first song, yeah. It was a little diss song and shit to some young boys.
How, you said that was like 2013?
Yeah, that was 2013. But my first song, Motorola, that was 2016. I remember that too.
So do you see any growth, you know, from back then to now in your music?
Yeah, it's a lot of growth. A lot of growth. From back then, I wasn't really moving nothing. It was just, I was just playing around, you know what I'm saying? I was just trying to be funny. But now it's just, yeah, for sure, definitely.
So how was the reaction when you dropped your first song? Like, as far as the people that you let hear it?
Oh yeah, it was fucking with it. From the jump, the sound and shit, my sound different. You know what I mean? And like, I'm telling the truth when I'm rapping, you feel me? Ain't nobody, you know, people in my city, they know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So when you dropped your first song, was people surprised like, damn, this nigga rapping, or they kind of expected it?
They expected it. They expected it.
Shit, let everybody know where we at right now.
We in Texas right now, Dallas, Texas right now. Just working on music right now, for real. Going studio to studio. Just trying to find the right engineer and shit.
Yeah. So I looked on your Instagram, peeped a couple of the freestyles on rocking with. You know, you got potential. You got a different little style.
Yeah, that's how all my songs start off as freestyle. You know what I'm saying? I end up, you know, just changing everything. If it ain't right, if it don't sound right, I end up changing it. You feel me? But all my songs start off as freestyles.
You say you from Erie, right?
Yeah, Erie, PA.
Alright, so how we end up out here in Texas? Like, what's going on?
Man, I just be traveling, you know what I'm saying? My first stop was Detroit. I ended up going to Chicago. I'm out here, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to travel, you know what I'm saying? Network, taking shit nationwide and shit. Can't just be in Erie. If you try and rap, you're not really gonna make it nowhere, you feel me? Because everybody not gonna support your shit, you feel me? Motherfuckers always gonna hate.
So what it's like in Erie? I heard that's like one of the worst places for black people.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the worst place for black people. That was what? It's 28, yeah, that was list 2018 worst city for black Americans and shit. Yeah, that shit like...
We ain't saying like on Chicago shit, nothing like that.
That shit just bad, motherfucker. Yeah. That shit just bad.
Chicago got jobs and shit, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the city ain't shit in the city, you know what I mean?
Shit bad, you know what I'm saying? But that shit like, it don't really seem like it, you feel me? But at the same time, like, you can tell it's the place, you know what I'm saying? Because all the niggas is fucked up. Either you selling dope or you working a little corny ass job. Like, you ain't doing shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what about it make it bad for black people though? Like, what's the difference with the black lifestyle and other people?
I mean, I know what you like. They all fucked up for real. And white people, it's white people that's fucked up on dope and shit. Like, everybody really fucked up. It's just like, I guess the black people are worse. I guess I don't know.
No jobs in that motherfucker.
Yeah. So y'all got your own slang and shit, like your own little style out there?
Yeah, we do.
What's some shit that if somebody was to say it, you would automatically know, like, oh yeah, he from Erie?
Bust some thumpers down.
Hundo.
Bust some thumpers down, hundo. Shit,
Euro, but that's by Erie.
That's not. I ain't Erie. That's
yeah,
busting thumpers down. That's just, the thumpers is a gram. You saying gram of heroin?
So gram of heroin?
Yeah, it's a gram of heroin. That's a thump. You saying? But people they call their guns they thumpers too. You saying? But for real, thumps. I just know thumps. That's our shit.
What's the other shit you say after that? The
Hundo.
yeah, what's that?
I mean, it's like, you agreeing with somebody, you said, like
Keep it on type shit.
Yeah, Hundo.
So you live in Detroit too, right?
Yeah, I grew up out there. I moved out there in 2007. 2007. I've been back and forth. Like, once high school hit, I've been back and forth. I'm saying.
How old was you when you moved out there?
8. Fresh out of 2nd grade, I remember. Like, it was right before the summertime. I'm saying, moving out there, that shit was weird for real. Different. It was kind of the same as Erie, just a big ass Erie. And everything was worse for real.
So everything worse, like as far as crime, or just everything, like anything bad? Worse?
I mean, yeah, cause it's a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? It's just everything. Like Erie might have some nice parts, but the whole Detroit is just, you know what I'm saying.
There's a lot of poverty, shit like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But ain't nothing I ain't used to or nothing. You know what I'm saying.
So you know, out of all the places you travel to, or not travel to, but to live to, what's the area you gravitate towards the most? That you like the most?
That I go? What you mean, like that I go to the most, travel to the most?
Nah, that you just like.
Just like I fuck with Texas. I ain't even gonna lie. This like the only place down south I really been to for real. I fuck with Texas though, but I'm trying to make my way to Atlanta. That's where I'm trying. I'm saying cool, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to stay there for a little minute. But you know what I'm saying, Chicago was alright too. That shit just big as fuck.
So what brought you down to Texas?
My brother, he my manager and shit too. But you know what I'm saying, he just told me, look, like, I mean, it's way more opportunity out here than it is in Erie. You know what I'm saying, motherfuckers they're not gonna support you in Erie. You know what I'm saying, but if people that don't know me, they just hear my shit, they gonna fuck with my shit. Cause my sound not the regular Erie sound. You know what I'm saying, niggas just be talking about the same shit. Some niggas be lying and shit.
So how you feel about smaller cities not getting no attention? I know you say you're trying to go mainstream, so you can be the voice for those smaller cities.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, like, people, they just be like skipping over, you know what I'm saying, skipping over the small town, niggas, you know what I'm saying, like, that shit weird, but they don't, and then people, they be trying to stay in their small city, that shit not really gonna work, you feel me, you gotta get out of town with that shit, and then once you get on, you know what I'm saying, like, rep for your city, put your city on the map, you feel me, but I'm trying to put on for all the small cities, for real, fuck with a lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying, especially through PA and Ohio and shit. Some like, you know what I'm saying, them small cities be popping for real. People just don't know. They just be trying to go to the big cities and see what they doing. Same shit happening. You know what I'm saying.
So shit, who busting out there on the music side? Like who everybody be rocking with?
Shit, we got Perry Street Rico, but he passed. You know what I'm saying, that's my cousin, R.P. Rico. We got $2 and shit. We got. Who else we got? Trigger Trey, we got D-Trail, Breezo and DC, who else we got? Lil G's, who else we got? Eastside Mall, that's my bro. Eastside Biggs, you know what I'm saying? Huncho Big, that's my bro. Zelly, you know what I'm saying? We got Cutthroat, we got, who else we got? Shit, there's a lot of niggas, man.
So what about Detroit? What's some people out there to look out for?
Shit, they blew now. Shit, the niggas that we grew up listening to, that wasn't getting no buzz. You know what I'm saying, as soon as T Grizzly came out, all them niggas went up. You know what I'm saying, so shit, fucking Cash Kid, Bang Gang, fucking FBDZ, Sada Baby, all them niggas.
Cash Kid still out there doing his thing on the music?
Cash Kid, yeah, definitely, for sure. Shout out to Cash Kid.
You got any producers out there, well not out there, but any producers period that you work with?
Slick City, that's in Erie. Slick City made it. We got Nick Amadon. Who else? Them the main two people I go to for real, for real. I don't really be going to nobody else for real, for real. Only them two, Nick and Slip. That's my go-to people.
How long you been rocking with them?
Slick recorded my first song, Motorola, back in 2016, so I've been fucking with him for a grip. But Nick, I just started fucking with him when I had came home from the mills and shit. So probably like a year.
So when you record, what you need? Like, what's your process in the studio?
When I record, I just need something to drink. You know what I'm saying? Some water. I need some water. I need some space. You know what I'm saying? I don't like people all around me. You know what I'm saying? So like sometimes people don't be having booths. You know what I'm saying? You just got the microphone right there. You know what I'm saying? But what else I need? Sometimes, you know, get high. I can't get too high though. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit just be giving me a headache or some shit. Booming or something inside my head, thinking too much of shit, doing that shit wrong. I just need some water for real, that shit get me right. Get my voice right.
You said you getting headaches, what you smoking, Reggie or something?
No, I'm saying sometimes I get too high, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel you.
Fuck, yo, should never smoke that shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like you smoking wood to the face and shit.
That shit hit.
You know what I'm saying? I just came home again, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't really used to smoking all that, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? That shit be dead to me before I go to sleep and shit.
Should you say something about the mills? What's that?
That's Glen Mills. Glen Mills, that's a placement. That's like the #1 placement in Pennsylvania or some shit. They get niggas from all over, like California, Michigan, you know what I'm saying, Texas. They get niggas from New Jersey, New York, all over, you know what I'm saying, Cleveland. It's a placement, you feel me, juvenile facility, you know what I'm saying, but it's like, ain't no lockdown, you know what I'm saying, facility, because they got like sports and shit, you feel me, it's kind of like, they try to make it like school, but at the same time, like, it ain't nothing sweet, like, you know what I'm saying, the staff and shit, like, they don't be for none of that disrespect shit, you know what I'm saying, they'll fuck you up, you know what I'm saying, and they ain't gonna be no putting you against the wall, they gonna beat your ass, the rap, grown ass, man, some female staff, you can't do nothing. You be jumping niggas into the rap. That shit was alright though, you know what I'm saying? That shit went out. I'm the only Erie nigga that ever went up there twice. I went up there twice. I went there 2015, came home 2016, went back 2016, November or some shit like that. Only.
So, on the music side, what's some of your influences? Cause you got a little different style. I'm trying to see where it came from.
I mean, my style, you know what I'm saying, that's just me, you feel me? I ain't never like listened to nobody and say I want to sound like that, you know what I'm saying? But influences in music, you know what I'm saying, I grew up listening to fucking Lil Wayne, 50 Cent, you know what I'm saying? My biggest inspiration and like artist that made me really want to do music, you know what I'm saying, was Tory Lanez. I was listening to Tory Lanez before he even thought about getting famous. Like, he was, you know what I'm saying, at the bottom of the food chain and shit. I watched him climb up, you know what I'm saying, that's how I'm trying to be, you know what I'm saying, I ain't trying to be on, you know what I'm saying, the same level, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to grow, you feel me, and I feel like I got the style that can get me up there, you feel me, I ain't trying to be on no local shit, that shit dead, that's why I keep switching my cities and shit. But Tory Lanez, 50 Cent, Meek Mill, T-Pain, who else we got? Chief Keef, Lil Reese, G Herbo, Lil Durk, Lil JoJo, all them niggas. Damn near the whole Chicago, that whole, you know what I'm saying, era when them niggas blew up, that whole thing, that shit inspired me, feel me? And that shit kind of turned me up too in a way, like, that shit made me I did a lot of shit to them niggas' music and shit, or rap.
Yeah, that's down up the reason the city down there how it is now. Motherfuckers out there.
That's how the world like that. That should change the world. We're rap.
Yeah. Is anybody you would like to work with?
Like mainstream?
Shit, just anybody. From your city, another city, Chicago, anywhere.
In my city, I'm trying to make a song with. I gotta make more songs with my niggas, you know what I'm saying? I gotta, my nigga Trigger Trade. You know what I'm saying? Me, him, Rico, And my nigga El Sab, we was supposed to be the niggas that was supposed to action on Smash, but we ain't, you know what I'm saying, niggas kept getting booked, so we ain't never really had a chance to really get in the studio with each other, and then Rico ended up dying. You know what I'm saying, and El Sab, he not really rapping, but me and Trick or Treat, we got something in the working, for sure. But I want to try and make a song with my boy DC. I fuck with DC. And who else we got? Man, Lil G's, he ended up getting locked up. We was supposed to have a mixtape in the works, but we ain't never get that too. We ain't never get to work on that. But he just got booked for some crazy shit. Some shit. They had the SWAT team on his ass. Or some shit like that. On some crazy shit. But on some mainstream, trying obviously Tory Lanez, you know what I'm saying, me, you know what I'm saying, Lil Skies, you know what I'm saying. I wanted to do a song with Jimmy Wapo. Saying that Jimmy Wapo was a big inspiration too. Like that shit just like I felt some type of way when he passed. Like that shit just was out the blue. Cause I ended up my Elm Street song, my song Elm Street. I wrote that shit. I wrote that shit when I was in Chicago. I was at church and shit with my mom and shit, and I just found the beat. I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Then I wrote the song. I ended up getting booked. You know what I'm saying? So I had that shit like in the back of my head. I had to put that shit in the back of my mind. You know what I'm saying? I came home, I found the beat. I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Then Wapo actually ended up coming to, well, he was already like, he was fucking with Erie, you know what I'm saying? He was in Erie a lot, you know what I'm saying? Making music with my niggas Smooth and all them niggas and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to make a song with Wapo. And who else we got? Tory Lanez. I fuck with Trippie Redd, Juice WRLD, them niggas, 21 Savage, Chief Keef, for sure. Saying the list goes on and on.
So Jimmy Wapo, y'all from the same area?
Yeah, he's from Pittsburgh. I'm from Erie. That's like an hour and a half distance. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we from the same area, Western PA.
You knew much about him, like his lifestyle type shit?
What you mean?
Cause you know everybody's surprised when he got killed. Like,
I mean, like that shit. That shit surprised me because on some shit, like, I felt like he had Pittsburgh on smash to the point like niggas was dependent on him, and they needed him to blow and put Pittsburgh really on the map with the music shit. Cause like, I mean, Wiz ain't really do it how cause he really from the streets and man from the hood. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like the niggas was dependent on him, and once he'd have kicked the door in, then more niggas would have started blowing up. So that shit caught me by surprise. And then that Elm Street song, actually, I wasn't even gonna call it Elm Street, I was just gonna call it Elm. And I recorded that shit like a week before he died. You know what I'm saying? And I was previewing it on Instagram, and on Facebook. And the nigga died and shit, so I ended up, you know what I'm saying? Well, I got the news that I seen the post on Facebook that he had got shot in Pittsburgh, you know what I'm saying? So I went live on my YouTube, you know what I'm saying? That shit did some couple numbers, you know what I'm saying? But the song, that shit, like, I ended up dropping it the day he died, just on some tribute type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't a tribute at first, it just was saying he died, so why not make it a tribute, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I was looking at some shit on the news, the FBI was trying to say he's some type of gang leader, all type of shit. I don't know. That was...
Man, fuck the police, put it like that. Fuck the police coming straight from the east side.
So I heard you was locked up for like 2 years. You can speak on that?
Yeah, my first case, I was riding with my cousin. My cousin Q, he booked right now too, and my cousin Scope. Saying we had the pistol in the car. We got pulled over and caught me with that shit. And I ended up doing a year for that. Damn near a year for that. It was like 11 months for that, 10 months. Then I was out for 7 months, and there was a situation we went to the country fair, that's a gas station in Erie and shit, and the fucking security guard got on that, he got on some shit with me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I'm trying to let him have it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even trying to take it there with him, but then he ended up macing me and shit, so that's when that shit all turned, you know what I'm saying? He maced me. Once he maced me, I threw my shit up trying to rumble him and shit. And I spit on him. So he hopped in the car, he grabbed his gun and shit. He licensed, you know what I'm saying? He could have killed me. You know what I'm saying? He grabbed his gun. I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga, shoot me, you know what I'm saying? Put that shit in my face, and then he pistol whipped me and shit. I stumbled back, you know what I'm saying? I grabbed him, I just slammed him, and he dropped the gun and shit. I took that shit with that. Then they had me on the cameras and shit. Somebody recorded it, you know what I'm saying? The store cameras wasn't clear enough for them to tell it was me. But somebody recorded that shit with their phone, and they turned that shit into the police. And they ended up catching me like 2 weeks later and shit.
So what they charge you with?
The first time was just possession of a firearm. The second time I had like fucking 12 charges. Yeah. And then this time I just came home. I just got out the county. I'm out on bail right now actually. I don't even want to get into that. I ain't even trying to get into that right now. I'm still fighting that case.
I bet. So like your lifestyle, is it safe to say you live like a street lifestyle, or is it just shit just was happening type of shit, or? I
live my own lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? I do whatever the fuck I want, period. Straight like, it don't matter where I'm at, I'm gonna do me regardless. You know what I'm saying? But I am a street nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm a street nigga. Grew up in the hood, you know what I'm saying? I grew up less than everybody else, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the people that's doing shit right now, they ain't even gotta do the shit they do, you know what I'm saying? Cause niggas was born with shit, you know what I'm saying? My mom got 7 kids and my dad got, I don't even know, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't really had the shit I was supposed to have, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying, growing up with my brother and my cousin, you know what I'm saying, we just was taking it and shit. Fighting and shit, them niggas turned me up.
So basically, you feel like you got caught up in a lot of shit, you got caught up because of like just, you know, how you came up, like not having shit type shit?
I feel like that shit was meant to happen, you know what I'm saying? Like, caught them cases when I was a young boy, you know what I'm saying? So that shit don't go on my record. Now I know, you know what I'm saying, you gotta be more careful and shit. You can't just be out here wild and punching on everybody and shit. You know what I'm saying, but.
So speak on your upbringing, how was that?
In the music or in the streets?
Just life, like your life, how you came up, like.
My mom got 7 kids, I'm the youngest. You know what I'm saying, I'm the 7th kid, I'm a twin. You know what I'm saying, I was the quiet one, for real. Till we moved to Detroit, you know what I'm saying, I got exposed to some shit. Probably should never seen or did, you know what I'm saying, but when I came back to Erie, that shit was a wrap. 2015, 2014, a little bit of 2016, I was wrecking shit, you know what I'm saying. I had to slow down, you know what I'm saying, because the jail shit ain't where it's at.
Speak on how it was in jail, like for the people that never been to jail. You got any fights, shit like that, or was it smooth for the most part?
In the county?
Yeah.
No, I was cool, you know what I'm saying. I was with some niggas. My niggas was in there, you know what I'm saying, so I was chilling. Feel me? I ain't no weird ass nigga, you know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna be talking shit all crazy, you know what I'm saying. I'm staying my own lane, you know what I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying, if we got some problems, then it was probably your fault, you know what I'm saying, because I ain't just gonna go out of my way to piss a nigga off, you know what I'm saying, so. That shit was light for real though. It wasn't nothing for me to worry about, you know what I'm saying. I had everything I needed, you know what I'm saying. People was putting money on my books. Sometimes if I didn't, you know what I'm saying, my cousins would give me something. But that shit, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to go there, you know what I'm saying, but for me it wasn't shit.
So you know, with you traveling, going to different cities and shit like that, was it like different gangs in different cities? Like maybe, you know how some cities they might got Bloods and Crips, some cities don't. Like was it like that?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I don't know what they got in Texas though. I ain't come out here for that shit. But I'm saying though, but in Detroit and shit, Detroit and Chicago, in Erie, like they shit way different than Chicago and Detroit shit. You know what I'm saying? But like mainly we bang our strip. You know what I'm saying, I'm from 24th Street, East 24th from German. You know what I'm saying, we just, you know what I'm saying, but some niggas, I know a couple old heads that be crippin' and shit. Some West Side niggas, they be trying blood, you know what I'm saying, Harley niggas, Bloods, 22nd Crips, you know what I'm saying. But really, you know what I'm saying, I bang my street. I don't get into the other shit. I bang 24th from German, East Side, up the way.
So as far as the music, what you got coming up next that people could be looking for?
Sure, gotta stay tuned. But I got something for the females for sure. You know what I'm saying, cause I gotta do more for the females. You know what I'm saying, But of course I got some hood shit coming too, you know what I'm saying? Shit that you can make money to, boot up to, or be booed up, you know what I'm saying? Or rap.
I feel you. Can't drop no no titles out there. So when you do drop, people go look for it.
No ID, we got No ID, Los Santos, Ping Pong, Yeah She Bad, Red Dead Redemption. We got Oasis Part 2 featuring you, know what I'm saying? And shit, y'all just gotta look up my YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying? See what I got for y'all already. I got more though. RideOrDie Entertainment.
Best, so where they could find you, what's the name of your YouTube channel?
RideOrDie, no spaces. You know what I'm saying? RideOrDie. I'm gonna be the first thing to pop up for sure.
Cool. So you take music serious?
Yeah, I take it serious now, you know what I'm saying? When I was a young boy, I just was just dissing niggas, you know what I'm saying? Dissing niggas and catching wreck with it too, you know what I'm saying? So that shit was going hand in hand. That's why my shit caught people's eyes, because I was doing what the fuck I was talking about in my raps, you know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers start respecting me and shit. And they start, motherfuckers was listening, like, they was listening to more shit, my shit, and then the niggas, they comeback disses was getting like 100 plays, you know what I'm saying? My shit on SoundCloud was getting like 1,000, 2,000 plays back then, you feel me? That was my old, when they called me Young Fargo and shit. But I ended up changing my name in 2016 when that Motorola dropped, because when I went to the Mills the first time, Young Fargo, Argentina Fargo, that's Tory Lanez' name, you know what I'm saying? I got that name from Tory Lanez, you know what I'm saying? They call me Young Fargo. But Tory Lanez ended up getting famous to my surprise, you know what I'm saying? So I had to come up with a name. And then I was watching the video on demand and shit. We had on demand in there. And he had a shirt that said Ride or Die, you know what I'm saying? I said R-O-D, you know what I'm saying? It's my name, my birth name. So made my name Ride or Die. Took the spaces out. No room for no lying and stealing, you know what I'm saying? Took them spaces out.
Alright, cool. You know, since you say you take music serious, you know, you're a rapper and shit. Spit some shit for us. Let's see how you coming.
What you want? You want to play a beat or something?
Yeah, you could probably rap over the beat type shit.
Play that.
Beat.
Play that thing.
Whoa. That whoa.
Yeah. Hey. Hey. I hop up out the bed, turn my motherfucking swag on, because I got a bag. Hold up, forgot the tags on. Don't let me hear you disrespect my name in them rap songs. Like I won't run down shooting on your block with no mask on. This is not an iPhone, bitch, this a cash phone. I'm Mr. Motorola, I said that in my last song, but that's my first song. My mom said I should write some church songs, and I believe it. Niggas cross me, and I learned that from Jesus. I think she knew I would be a thug since I wasn't feeded. Shorty nasty, said she wanna fuck, so we made an agreement. I'ma put her butt on her head and call her Beavis, but she said she gotta keep her jacket on cause she anemic. Then she got to throwing that shit back, and I ain't even peeping. Looks can be deceiving, bad bitches be the bitches creeping.
Best, so what was the name of that song you just previewed for us?
That's No ID. You know what I'm saying? Cause I got in the club with no ID. I got in the club with no ID. You know, I've been getting served with no ID. So I'm only 19, but I got a full beard on my shit. You know what I'm saying? I had that shit for a couple years, so I don't need no ID. I get in where I want to.
But so that's a song that's out right now. That's just some...
No, that's not out. No. It's in the works. I just need to find the right engineer to get that shit right. Feel me?
Cool. So what's some shit that you got that's out that people could go look for? Because earlier I seen you you previewed some songs, but it ain't out right now.
My favorite right now on my own, you know what I'm saying, that's that NWA featuring my bro Eastside Mall. I got West Side Streets and East Side Streets. East Side Streets, I'm naming all the East Side streets. Well, most of the East Side streets, you know what I'm saying, basically up the way East Side streets. But West Side Streets was just so the West Siders can have something to do, you know what I'm saying, to listen to. I mean, them bitches bang, you know what I'm saying, I got Oasis Part 1. Oasis Part 1. That's the prom night, John. We got, let me think, what else I got? Motorola, that's my favorite. That's my first song, you know what I'm saying? So I'm always gonna say that. Getting paid, Lord knows. Saying, check that shit out. It's on my YouTube channel, RideOrDie, ENT.
All right, you said well, I think one of y'all said something about they trying to get you out here in Dallas or whatever. So what you think about that? That's a place you feel you'll move to?
To move and stay permanently, you know what I'm saying? I'll probably be comfortable with it. But, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to get to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I could take off in Atlanta, you feel me? It's just, you know what I'm saying, I've seen a lot of artists, you know what I'm saying, blow up out of Atlanta, so I feel like that's my shot right there. But I mean, Texas is cool, you know what I'm saying? I could live out here though.
So the time you've been out here, how has it been for you so far?
Shit cool, you know what I'm saying? I got to see my nephew and shit, got to see my brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying? My brother and my two sisters, they had just recently moved out here or some shit. Well, my brother been out for a little minute, but you know what I'm saying, they ain't get to see me because I kept getting booked, you know what I'm saying? I ain't seen my peoples in a long time. So, you know what I'm saying, I'm with them.
Cool. So is there any artists in Dallas that you fuck with?
Splurge. Fuck with Splurge. I ain't know he was from Dallas though, till my peoples told me, you know what I'm saying? But Splurge, I think, with Post Malone from Dallas. Fuck with Post Malone. TK, and he from Dallas. TK, who else we got?
They from Arlington.
I didn't know
A
he's from
young nigga gotta fuck with TK, cause you know what I'm saying? He set the tone, he was really about that shit, you know what I'm saying? That's why I fuck with him, cause you know what I'm saying? I'm about that shit. Man. Setting no trend or nothing, you know what I'm saying? That shit not, it ain't cool, you know what I'm saying, but you really live that shit, so you know what I'm saying, we can definitely listen to that shit. Other than these other niggas, you know what I'm saying, that be fraud and shit.
Man, there's a little rumor going around that you got a disc called Erie Hot Disc or some shit like that. What's that about?
That was last year and shit. Was it? No, that was this year, matter of fact. Last school year. I was supposed to graduate, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was my last year in school, supposed to be. And my principal, you know what I'm saying, they was always on some fuck shit with me, you know what I'm saying? I was doing good, you know what I'm saying? I even had an honor card, you know what I'm saying? I just came home, I got an honor card off the rip, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, I come into school one day, it was Valentine's Day, you know what I'm saying? I just bought like, spent like $200 on some snacks, put that shit in a duffel bag, you know what I'm saying? I'm passing that shit out to the bitches and shit. The day before, me and my cousin was walking in the hallway. My little cousin Mondo, you know what I'm saying? Free little Mondo. We walking in the hallway and shit, the teacher come up to me, to us, talking about, you know what I'm saying, where y'all hall passes. You know what I'm saying, but I'm grown, I'm 19, and I signed myself up for high school, you know what I'm saying? So I'm good, I can sign myself out of school. So I'm telling her, you know what I'm saying, I gotta go sign my shit. I mean, I gotta leave, basically, I'm leaving, you know what I'm saying? She ain't believe me, so I'm like, all right, what you trying to follow me to the office? She took me to she walked with me to the tennis office and shit. Motherfucker. They looked at my name, they told her I was cool, you know what I'm saying, good to go. You know what I'm saying, I come to school the next day. When I'm passing the snacks out to the bitches and shit, they talking about, come holler at me in the office, come talk to me in the office, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I just had a feeling like I already knew what it was, you know what I'm saying? So they got me in the office, you know what I'm saying, talking about 10 days out of school suspension, then I gotta go to AEP, Alternative Education Program and shit. I'm like, yeah, I got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I turned that bitch upside down, you know what I'm saying? I threw out my papers and shit, you know what I'm saying? And the police had to escort me out that shit, so I just start recording, you know what I'm saying? It's around the time I start shooting my videos, you know what I'm saying? So I just was recording, walking around the school, you know what I'm saying? Police was following me, you know what I'm saying? Then I left that bitch. I never looked back since, you know what I'm saying? Ended up writing, I heard that Look Alive. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm about to rip this shit, you know what I'm saying? Fuck them. That shit just was on some bullshit. I just ended up writing that shit, and that shit ended up being hard, you know what I'm saying? So people was fucking with it.
Bet. So that program they sent you to, that alternative show, was that like
I never went. I never went. Hell no.
Was that a whole nother school though?
Basically, I ain't never showed.
How the fuck they gonna suspend you and then tell you gotta go here when you done suspended? Like,
you fucked up.
It don't even make sense.
You gotta be fucked up.
So, you know, before we close out, is there anything else you want to say? Any shout outs to people you want to give? Messages you want to put out there?
Shout out to all my niggas, man. Shout out to my up the way niggas, man. X, Big Eye, Lil Dutch, all my niggas. Free Duso, free Lil Rondo, free Mondo, free Cheddar, you said, free Q, free Millie. Shout out to all my niggas, you saying. Free all my niggas, you saying. Ride or Die. Eastside Ride or Die 223, you saying. Mixtape coming soon.
What's the name of the mixtape?
Coming soon. I ain't got no name for it right now, so it's just coming soon right now. You saying, follow me on Instagram, eastside.rideordie. You saying, YouTube, Ride or Die, no spaces. You saying, it's gonna be the first one to pop up. And shit, that's about it. SoundCloud, Ride or Die, no spaces. That's it, man. Fuck with it, nigga.
Alright, cool. Should let the people know who came out here to do the interview with you.
16 shot.
Alright, bet love. Alright, so look, the reason I started this YouTube channel was to reach out to big artists in my area that got somewhat of a name, a following, fan base. You know, just people paying attention to them. That way I could build on my platform and I could reach out to smaller artists who I feel like got potential, you know, could make it somewhere if they just have the right people looking at them or the right person helping them, somebody paying attention to them. Because there's a lot of artists that got talent, but nobody paying attention, so the talent go unnoticed. So what I'm doing basically is looking out for them, giving back. Just the same way these artists looking out for me, because I started just without no name, didn't nobody know who I was. They just agreed to do this off the strength, you know, for free, not charging me nothing. So for the artist that's looking out for me, I feel like it's only right that I give back to the other people. Because I used to rap, I used to be a rap artist, and I had talent, but wasn't nobody paying attention. So I'm trying to create a platform to put everybody on who I feel like deserves that shot. So if you want to support the movement, you can do it multiple ways. You can do it by either pointing me in a direction of somebody that you feel like got potential and should be on this platform, send a donation, purchasing clothes, like, subscribing, sharing my videos, putting somebody else onto the videos, just the simple things. All the comments, I read all that, so however you choose to support, it's all appreciated. But don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. If you want to follow me on my social media, it's 16 Shot on Visualz on Instagram. Email booking raheem16@gmail.com. That's the best way to get up with me.